Oh, that's funny. Let's just go into PvP. And we can't forget the tasty jams. Alright. Back to doing PvP tools, testing with red eyes, and see if we can do anything good with this deck. Ooh, Jaden. Ooh. Killer Jaden. Let me know if there's any echo going on. Elemental Hero. Oof. This is bad. Like, no Red Eyes Fusion or Insight. It's like the barrel bones of my deck. Alright. So, I mean, if anything, what I could always do is just drop black metal and then get a search off of that and hope to God that I don't get destroyed. He's like taking forever. Well, this is whatever. Anything? What you got? Keeper the... Seriously? Alright. I love... Oh, the hero emerges! Oh, shit. Neo... Oh, Neos Fusion. Okay. This should be interesting. Brave Neos is actually a thing that's been coming up. Not too sure. Oh, okay. Let's do this. Okay. So, we got a strat for this. So we're going to set these two. We're going to use Fusion. What if he's playing... Does anybody know if the Honest Neos is in this game? And I don't know if they're using Duels powers. I know right now I have Grit for Joey, which doesn't really do much. Like, it never does anything. But it is still pretty cool. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach Black Metal Dragon in order to give Red Eye Slash Dragon a little bit more oomph. So that'll be able to get us over to 34 to do 1600. And then we're going to attack. That way, if something happens, I'll at least have an insurance policy of using Black Metal, search out Red Eye's Insight. And then, yeah, so we're fine. Okay, cool. So that puts up some really good pressure for them. And then we can always just use Return of the Red Eyes and Red Eye Spear to bring our shit back. So I'm in a pretty good state right now. Although Neos Fusion could just totally wreck my day. But look, Mom, no hands. So this is pretty much putting all of our tips on the table. Alright, what you got? Ooh! Once per turn, you can discard one spellcaster type, draw one card, and once per turn, discard is selected. I mean, select a spellcaster? That's a dragon, so there's really no targets viable for that, so can't really do much, so let's just let it go. I mean, it's also water. Neos Fusion, okay. Special summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists exactly 2 monsters as material, including Elemental Hero News. By sending those monsters from your hand deck. Ooh! Okay. Jeez, that's good. Because one of the biggest problems with Neos is that it was always very situational. So being able to use your deck like that, that's pretty bad for me. If your fusion monster you control that list would be to show as a result of battle. Oh, man, okay. Okay. Let's see what he brings out first. It might be Brave Neos. Well, this has to do exactly 2. It could still be Brave Neos, but I'm not too sure. But that's good. There's like... Jeez, like... You cannot special summon monsters after this card result. That's not even that much of a downside considering what they're getting. So... Jeez. You know what, Killer Dustin? I think you're right. We probably are screwed at this point. But... Let's see what happens. Because, I mean, if anything, if I get lucky, I can maybe recover. It just really depends what they bring out. Because they'll take 2 hits by battle. but I am feeling pretty safe because all I need to really have is just this guy go to the grave. Then I can curse some kind of value. But who knows? We might actually just win this game having our opponent essentially just... Oh, Magician's Robe. Okay. The Spice is like really good considering it's Magicians with Neos. Okay. So it was Brave Neo. So it gains 1 attack for Neo Space and Hero Monster in your graveyard. And this card destroys impulsive monsters by battle. You can add 1 spell or trap. Okay. That's pretty good. Except for its attack is... Maybe he does have Honest Neos. If that's the case, then we're going to be in some trouble. Because he can add another Neos Fusion or something to defuse. And also, wait. When this card... If this card's targeted for an attack. Okay. So Chocolate Magician Girl doesn't really do much in its current state. But we'll have to see what happens. Because I mean, you can always... What else do you got? Oh! That explains it. Okay, Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, okay, we have something even better. What we can do is we can detach our Black Metal Dragon, negate it, destroy it, and then we get to do something really cheeky here. So let's do that. The quick play, yeah. Doesn't matter, dude, because now at this point we're getting so much value just negating that. So let's get out Black Metal Dragon. No, we're not going to use that just yet. Maybe during the end phase. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Let's go with Insight. It lets me deck thin, but I can also search what I want, and I can set up for more of these plays later on. They might just scoop, though, because, I mean, this would have been over. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So let's do the really good play. So Return of the Red Eyes. Use the effect. Yes, we do. We're going to grab Red Eyes, Black Dragon. And you guys ready for sick art? So good. Like, one thing I will give Duel Links credit for is just the attention they brought with some of the big, like, boss monsters and stuff like that. That's something I can really get behind. And now, let's do cheeky play number 2. So we're going to use Red Eyes Insight. We're going to pitch another Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now this is what we call a pro play move and also overextending it for sure. We're going to use Return of the Red Eyes again. Bring back Red Eyes. Number 2. I love how normal Red Eyes... I mean, technically, yeah. I think at this point, Konami's just like going for the super nostalgic plays because who doesn't love Red Eyes? Alright, so at this point, I'm feeling very confident. Let's just go for it. I don't think they can do much because, I mean, they can negate the attack once, but there's not much else they can really do. You can negate it, then change it. Okay, so you can bring something back. So during your opponent's turn, you can dispel... Yeah, I kind of screwed up that one. So, I mean, he could just tribute summon a... At least I get to change the battle attack. Wait, that's attacks... That cut it in half? Oh, that's bad. Oh, wait. Jeez, that's bad. Okay. It must be some kind of, like, hybrid engine, because it makes sense. Like, Chocolate Magician and the Magician stuff works out really well. Because, like, with Neos Fusion, that might have been what I was going off of. Alright, so once per turn, you discard... Okay, so it's not going to happen again. So that's good for me. So, we're going to attack. We're going to use Slash Dragon. So we're going to give Red Eyes... Is this only till the end of the turn, or is it permanent? It's okay. So let's attack over the second one just to end our turn. Because I mean, at this point, we're still pretty good because I still have access to Red Eye Spirit. Where's my boy Stratos? Stratos is trash. No, Stratos is great. To be honest, I don't even know if Stratos is actually in Duel Links as a thing, because Duel Links has a very severe limited card pool. Alright, so... Okay, he made the right play and just not doing anything. Alright, I don't want to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to... attack. We're going to attack Dark Magician. Because I want to get rid of it. I need to start clearing his board out. So I'm going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. No. We're going to chain. We're going to use Red Eye Spirit. Bring back Slash Dragon. Hopefully don't lose the time. Attack. Go over that with that. No, that's fine. And then we'll attack. There with that. No. And then we'll just attack for game. With 5 seconds to spare. No. No. Alright, cool. So, that was actually pretty interesting. One of the cool things about Duel Links, because it's, again, a totally different paradigm shift from traditional Yu-Gi-Oh!, you never know what's going to be coming through those doors. So, I really, really enjoyed that game. Let's give him a nice. Because, again, playing with Heroes and Dark Magician, pretty cool. Oh, Joey's now at 30. Get it. Which is really good, because I don't want to have to pay out for any crystals or whatever. And not a single Strato. Sorry, Killer Dustin. And now we actually got up to rank 7. Okay. So, pretty sure we're still a long way from King of Games, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Alright, let's go to second game. Oh, Korea. Oh, it's a Shizu. Oh, this is awful. I can already hear. This is bad. Okay. Ooh, this isn't so good. But I am going second, so hopefully the next card we draw is like Red Eye's Insight, because that'll definitely get this hand less bricky. Ooh. Polymerization, what you got? Shiranui? Oh, so it's like the Draco Lord thing. Yeah, okay. That's a big boy. I need to reread this thing, because it's been forever. Alright, we're still bricking, boys. Alright. Must first be super summoned. Monsters cannot be destroyed by battle with this card. At the end of the damage at this card, battle the monster that has an original level. That has an original level? That monster becomes your own also at the face up. Wait. At the end of the... Monsters cannot be destroyed with this card. That monster's attack becomes your own also special summon. I just need to get rid of that. So... I don't really have much I can do besides playing defensive. So, let's try Psyching out. A good card that would change this totally would be Drowning Mirror Force, but... there's a limitation with how many we actually have in the deck. So let's see what we can do. Please. Give it to us. Gaiba! Oh, we're so going to lose this one. Shiranui Squire. This card's almost something special summon one from your hand. That's really... oh, man, this is so bad, because he's going to go for a Synchro. So that's a 7. So is he making Shogun Saga? That might be what he's going for. Is it a Lupa Blooming Villain? No, I think, yeah. I think it's like a 15-minute version of it, but I think it's going to end now. Yeah. You gotta love the Persona 5 soundtrack. Wow, that Squire put in so much work, though. Oh, it's Squire Saga instead. Once per turn, you can banish one face up. Yeah, I don't think we can come back from this one. Because not only do they have a just ton of destruction, but a lot of board presence too, and even some control now with Saga. Alright, Heart of the Cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man, we bricked. Okay. Alright. So, what do? You banish one face-up monster you control in your graveyard, then apply the effects in sequence depending on when the monster was banished before. The monster was before it was banished. Okay. So, let's do this. I'm going to summon the Dark Seal Confusion. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing into Necro. There we go. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do, so I figured if I was gonna go down, I might as well go on my own terms. But again, it was a really good duel, so I'm gonna give the dude a thumbs up. Just the sheer fact that Draco Necker Soul or whatever can be fusion summoned just by using 2 zombies, it's pretty hectic. So, not much I can do there, but it is what it is. Sometimes with this deck, unfortunately, as you can tell, we may brick just because we're still running several zombies. I don't need to take a quiz. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bricks from time to time. So, let's see what we got right now. Because, I mean, yeah, like, looking into it, if a good chunk of our pool is, you know, level 7, there's not much we can do. And the Dark Sealed Hex Fusion for right now, it's just to fill in until I can get, like, Meteor Dragon or Summon Skull. But then again, I do like the fact that Dark Sealed Hex Fusion is in the deck to begin with, because it can be 2 cards in 1 if I have this in my hand. So, that's the main reason why we have it in here. Because who doesn't like just dropping a Meteor Black Dragon in 2020? Come on, let's get real here. So, let's just go back to... Oh, wait, actually go back. Let's go back to missions here and just collect some things. Because I actually haven't done that in forever. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Back to BVP duels. Was that the person who just, Okay, cool. I'll have to look into that a little bit later. No, I don't want to go to deck editor. Let's also collect these while we're at it too, just because we have them building up too. Like I get pretty bad with that, to be honest with everybody. And like sometimes, like I just will go forever without collecting them. An error has occurred, please. Nope. Let's try again. Tristan Taylor. Oh, Joey. Odeon. Thanks for the follow, Killer Dustin. You just saw that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Like, one of the cool things I also gotta love... Sorry, Dustin. Again, one of the cool things about this game, too, is that there's personalized dialogue depending on who you're playing.
Come forth. I summon a monster in attack position. My monsters...
Is Shiro Nui the next meta or something like that? Because, I mean, they just come up really often these days. Alright. Okay. Saga again. It's not a quick effect, is it? No, it's once per turn, so it's not quick effect. But I mean, still, you can get a ton of value. And they also banished it just so they can kind of get a little bit... Oh, that Power Guardian! But I gotta get rid of this thing really quick. Alright, I mean, I can get over it easy, if anything. But Power Guardian is just such a power play, pun intended there, just because of so much that it can do. So for now, what we'll do... I misclicked, I meant to drop... Rose B Dragon. Anyway, let's get into it. So here's what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. So let's bring out Slash. I'm gonna pitch you. Pitch, unfortunately, you. Like, one of the things you never want to do in a Red Eyes deck, or any fusion from the deck kind of option, is using from your hand, because that just takes up your resources. Do I go with Power of the Guardians dropping, or Black Metal? I'll go with black metal for now. If I have to, I can always bring back Slash Dragon again using Red Eye Spirit, so we're good on that. Let's do that. Okay. I think we're in a pretty good state, because I don't want to use up this one just yet. We're going to use this effect, not only so we can get an additional stat buff, but also if something does happen to Red Eye Slash Dragon, not only do I get to search out another Red Eye's Fusion, but I can also bring back this dude right here for a little bit more defense. So, pretty good security right there. Let's see what you got, Odeon. Book of Life. I hate it and love it at the same time. But also, I'm not too concerned either way, because if he tries to use that thing to... Oh! What did you target? So... if I banish, or if I special summon the Red Eyes back, that's going to prevent him from actually resolving Book of Moon because the condition's not met, right? I'm not too sure, but let's give it a shot, see if it does. Yeah, let's not do that. Did it work? No, it didn't. Okay, whatever. I thought initially that wouldn't have worked because he doesn't have the target, but that's fine. So, let's see. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one from your hand or graveyard. Oh my... Okay, so... I feel like enemy controller is also top tier 2, apparently. But that's fine. I don't think I'll lose. Because I can... Like, people just don't realize I can negate their enemy controllers with Slash's effect. And that's fantastic for me. That's, like, really good. Because not only do they lose out on their card advantage, but I just gain a ton of value because I can just go, yo, I want Red Eye's Fusion. Okay. The better play would have been to grab Insight, but I think this is game. You get to target one... Okay, go for it. I wonder what you're going to destroy. Alright, that's fine. Because now his is going to activate. And again, I have Red Eye's Fusion. That sucks. Okay. So now he's going to crash. I mean, if something does happen, I might be able to bring back something. I just don't know if I can actually play Fusion now. Yes. Woo! Top deck for the win. Okay, we got this. Silver's Cry. What a top deck. Alright, and we also have Power of the Guardian too, so we can equip that, gain 500 attack for 29, and call it GG. Because again, I can't use Fusion because I don't have a live target. So, it is what it is. Dude, yeah, like, are you referring to Power of the Guardian, Killer Dustin? Oh, no. Yeah, no, that was great. I mean, I think I run 1 or 2, and it's a 21 card deck, so it's going to happen rather decently, but no, it was just a great top deck. I probably couldn't have top decked into a better card unless it was like the Black Stone of Legend, but it was a good top deck for sure. Sweet. Okay. So... 23 minutes. Yeah, we can do one more. Maybe 1 or 2 more. We're still in that bronze ranking, though, so we need to... Let's try to at least get to silver before the end of the night. Send a treasure box to... Oh, okay, cool. New country's been out of your PvP. That's cool. Alright, let's do this. But also... Let's see about doing... Oh, let's do this instead. Am I going second or first?
Kaiba!
Couldn't have chose a better song for this one, actually. Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point, we've been winning a little bit, so I would love to actually have my rank up. He's actually starting off the field with Mountain. That's interesting. So he's got to be... So he could be playing Dragoonides or something like that. I wouldn't put it past him, because I think Dragoonides did get a deck or something like that. So let's just see what he does. Oh, Black Wings! Okay. This will be interesting. Okay, so Chris the Crack of Dawn. Once per turn if you control Blackwing. Once per turn this card cannot be destroyed by card spell or traps. Okay. Okay, so set. Activate. Slash. So let's bring out Slash really quick. For the rank. Because the cool thing about this too is I get the benefit as well from Mountain. So by default, this fucker is going to be a 3200 attacker. So yeah, we're going to grab back the Beckoned by the World Chalice. Swing for 1100 points of damage. That way if he tries to target anything, we're going to be able to negate it. But we also have plenty of reassurance. We're protected in case he gets rid of it. If he tries to attack us directly, we got Drowning. We also have Silver Scry to bring back Red Eyes. Hey, Trunade! Okay, return all set spell and traps. Do I want to respond? I need to think about... Oh, he just scooped instead. Okay. Good card alert. Yeah. I mean, I just don't get the scoop. Unless he just didn't have anything to follow up with it. So, either way. That's fine. So, let's see if we actually get up to the next ranking. There it is. Alright, so... Wait, they only give us one... It's pretty bad. Okay. Either way. Still cool. Silver rank achieved. I'm happy with that. Because that really wasn't much of a duel anyway, we'll do another one. You should put your Twitch chat on the left side since the red side... that's a fair point. Let's do that then, actually. There you go. Is that better? Yay. Alright. So, not sure what's coming up across us next, but this should still be pretty fun. Oh, new logo. Okay, let's do this. One of the cool things I will give Duel Links as well, just a quick aside, is you never have to wait too long to actually find somebody to face against. That's something I really do enjoy. Okay, another Odeon. So, I mean, I'm starting to notice a trend here. It may be another Shiranui player. And I don't want to go first. I'm doing a basketball, yeah. If anything, let's see how well this duel goes. It might just be like facing off against something hot air, but life is a ball. So, if it's Shiranui, he could always get rid of this. Jeez, this is not that good of an opening hand. I don't want to use Fusion right off the bat. Alright, screw it. Let's see if... I don't know what they're playing, but with any luck, they might try to overextend. And then I could just flip Drowning Mirror Force. Not many people are actually playing this card, which is interesting. Oh. I set my face... Oh, jeez. Full back row. Okay. This will be interesting. Power of the Guardian. Damn it. I can't really do much either way. I mean, this could be Subterra, considering it's a set. Man, this is bad. What do you think? Do you guys think I should go with Fusion or just hold off? Because anything could happen at this point. Play safe. Yeah, that's what I would do too. Again, because I can hold off a little bit. Because there's not a lot of back row spell and trap destruction. So that's one of the benefits of having dual links. Somebody give me Dark Hole. Okay. I mean, with Silver's Cry, I at least get some protection now. You know what? Let's do it. So I'm actually gonna go for it. So let's do Red Ice Fusion, just because I want to kind of get things moving a little bit. I'm not sure what he's playing, but I do want to at least get the duel moving a little bit. Sweet. All right, so oh, it's Paleozoic, maybe. Target one face up, change it face down, presents position. Oh, it's so good. Paleozoic, once per chain. When this trap is activated while your card's in your graveyard, special summon card as a normal monster, this is not treated. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's interesting. Pot or greed legal? That's a good question. I actually don't know off the top of my head. I'd imagine not, otherwise everybody would be playing it, including their mother. So now, that's actually pretty bad too. Once per chain, while the trap card is activated while this card... Oh, that's so broken. Well, it's not broken, but it's just really good for the advantage portion. But again, synchros and anything about, like, beyond that's not too relevant. What? Oh, we got a flipper. Okay. That's so good. Like, I don't even care. Go for it. So, Golem Sentry. Ooh, that's really bad. That's really bad. So it's pretty much, it looks like they just abuse flip effects, which is really cool. Just because you never see stuff like that. Monster. Oh, okay, so it was Subterra. Do you think a player's turn can summon Subterra from your deck to the graveyard? Chip this card, at least one of the monsters sold. Special. Okay. Unfortunately, this deck has a pretty bad matchup against Subterra, so we're not going to be doing pretty good. And obviously, they're not going to try to go directly. So, well, I mean, I could... I mean, if he does go to battle... So he has one card in hand, 2 back row, and I already know his board. I'm taking 26, that'll put me at 1200. I don't anticipate winning this game, to be honest with everybody, so let's try to do something here. So that takes care of that, so he just lost on a ton of hand advantage, or card advantage, sorry. And then during his end phase, I can always bring back Red Eyes with Silver's Cry. And I already know what that thing is, so... But it is possible they could, like, you know, have something they can activate in their back row. Because that's what the theme has been, just, like, flipping and putting my stuff face down. So, Book of Moon is in this deck, in this game, I should say. I'm not too surprised on that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It cannot be destroyed by card effects while I control a trap monster. Why did I take 200? But the thing is, he can also... Oh, so he's not summoning the other thing? Okay. The Darkseal Hex Fusion. Okay. Okay. You know what? Special summon 1 Fusion Dark monster in your extra deck. Okay. I mean, this could work. I've just never thought I'd actually get this doing it. You took 200 from Odeon's Duels. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Thank you. Alright, so... Wait. You contribute Fusion... Oh. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, did I read the card wrong? But no. But, I mean, at least I can bring out Black Skull Dragon, because why not? Because with the Darkseal Hex Fusion, I contribute him and also other fusion materials on the field, and special summon out 1 Dark type. That fits it, of course. And the only one that we really have is B Skull Dragon. Oh, okay. Change one. Jeez, this is like a paragraph. Activate one of these. Also set this. Wow. Okay. Change one. Yeah. Again, like I said, this deck has a terrible Subterra matchup, so I'm not too surprised if I lose this game. But I mean, they still did get a lot of value. All right. This thing can't be destroyed by card effects, but it can still be destroyed by battle. If a card, especially some of your monsters summon this card, you can target one card in the field and destroy it. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's try to get rid of that. We know we can too because, again, of what's going on. I probably should have played Power of the Guardian, but guess we're not going to do that today because I'm a good player. Alright, so they can draw more. They can set this back. Okay. It's not looking too good for us, but we'll do what we can. Alright, let's see what we got. He ends his turn. Okay. Depends what we draw here. Give me Red Eyes Baby Dragon. Okay, that's not too bad, all things considered. It is kind of bad because he's in my grave and I don't want him to be in there, but okay. Let's do this. We're gonna put Baby Dragon out in the field in case he destroys it. Then, by battle, of course, we can at least take advantage of its effect. And I can also destroy that thing. I'm going to activate Power of the Guardian on Beast Skull Dragon just to make sure I have a little bit more protection. Because if this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, I can remove a counter from it. And it gets counters from any battle it participates in. So let's get things moving now. So we're going to have Baby Dragon swing over that. And then we're going to have him swing over that. Of course, he's going to draw and discard one card, but we're at least still clearing the field, which is always good. And then Power of the Guardian is going to boost up its attack and defense even more, so that's always an added benefit. What do you discard? List. You don't have a lot of time. Neos! I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, normal monsters are definitely making a comeback. Okay, more cards face down. Alright. The roll. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna set this just in case something happens. We'll change this to defense position 2. And we're gonna try to swing for game. I say try, because it's probably not gonna happen. And then that's going to trigger 4,200. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, that sucks. It even destroys Power of the Guardian too. Okay. That's fine. Good job, Odeon. Oh, man, he has more of those. I mean, so that must be his dual skill. Inflict 200 points. Okay. I mean, that's not bad by any means, because like you're chipping away your opponent's life points. I mean, like I love how he just did more, like more on his end of my turn than on his own turn last turn. All right, opponent surrendered. I guess that means we're good at this. But that's fine. I mean, at that point, they probably just didn't have enough things to kind of get over it, because at that point, we could just swim over. Oh. Either way. We got kicked out, too, anyway. Not sure if they actually did surrender what happened, but either way, at this point, I think we're going to call it a day. Thanks, everyone, for checking us out. Have a great day.